Hey, hello, how are you today? My name is Julio Cesar Dominguez, and I am going to talk to you about reduplicatives. This is topic of language forms and functions subject from UNAT. Tutor Cristian Quintero. Let's begin. Definition of reduplicatives is a word formation process whereby some part of a word is repeated. Reduplicatives makes reference to the echo words, sing-song words, wishy-washy words, or rhyming words. How we can see in the image, there's a dog, and phrases like art or woof woof makes reference to reduplicatives. So, reduplicatives happen when two words are repeated in a phrase. So let's continue. This is just a result of repeating sounds, syllables, or words. In Kellas, the girl who is in the image describes it as a morphological word formation process in which some part of a word is doubled. There are 6 types of reduplicatives. Let's see them. The first is partial reduplication. It involves reduplication of only a part of a word. Examples: chit chat. Chit chat makes reference to a conversation that doesn't matter. And flip flop makes reference to a pair of sandals, how we can see in the image. The second type is ablaut or apophonic reduplicatives. It shows the repetition of the same basic component, but there's an alternation of the internal vowels. For example, we can say mingled mangle. Mingled mangle makes reference to something that is mixed. That is, for example, an ice cream with cookies, how I put in the image. Something that is mixed. Do you see? Rickety rackety, how we can see in the image. These are fun poems, for example, or songs that are funny. We can find this in a class, for example, a song for kids. And also swing slang. The third type is rhyming reduplicatives. It shows repetition of the same basic component with consonant emanation. For example, Fuzzy Wuzzy, Hatsy Tatsy, Harley Bob. Fotsy Wotsy makes reference to a person or animal that has curly hair. That's why I put this. Fotsy Wotsy was a bird. That's a tongue twister. You can find it in the web, of course. The third type is rhyming compounds. It is between the rhyming reduplicatives and canonical compounds. They are phonologically marked by rhyme. Examples: artsy crapsy, chuck drag, claptrap. How you can hear the sound of this type of reduplicatives has a rhyme inside it. So this type sounds as a song, for example. It has rhythm inside. The fifth type is exocentric compounds. These are known as slangs or jargons. Examples: culture barter, fake hack, or jelly belly. Jelly belly, the last one, makes reference to a gun that we can eat or to a fat person. The sixth type is onomatopoeic reduplicatives or idea forms. They represent iterative sounds through the use of repeated monosyllables imitating natural sounds produced by humans, animals, or engines. Examples are arf, that makes reference to the sound of a dog. Meow meow makes reference to the sound of a cat. Oink oink makes reference to the sound of a pig. And quack quack, how we can see in the image, makes reference to the sound of a duck. Also, we can add here sound of when a person laughs, for example, haha, or when a baby cries, or a car, for example, the engine of a car, vroom vroom, is an onomatopoeic reduplicative. More example of these are these 5 that I put here. For example, the reduplicatives that are exactly the same. Boo boo, that makes reference to the sound of a ghost. Alternation of vowels, chit chat, I already talked about it before. Consonants, when you switch the consonants of 2 words, for example, teeny weeny. Groups of sounds, creepy crawly, they don't sound the same, they're not written the same, but they are considered as a reduplicative. And finally, both basics, like aristocracy. I talked about this before. It makes reference to art. Okay, this was the topic that I wanted to explain to you. I hope that you can understand it. And here we can find some references where I took these definitions. And thanks for your time. See you in the next time. Goodbye.